When it's raining in London, that means one thing, it's a museum day. And on this rainy day, we went to the Twist Museum in Oxford Street. This was our first time visiting this museum and it did not disappoint, especially with the kids. The Twist Museum does exactly what it says in the title and it really tests all of your senses. Well, most of your senses, it just doesn't cover taste. I spent most of my time going through this museum saying that's so cool to basically everything. There were so many challenges and tasks to do as you went throughout. I thought that Bella would really love it in here, especially with the whole baby sensory thing, but she did decide to sleep through the whole thing, which is totally fine because it meant that we could focus on the older boys a bit more. One of my favorite things about this museum is that there was so much to do that it didn't feel like you went through it too quickly. You get a 2-hour window when you book your tickets, and we were probably in here for about an hour and 45 minutes, I would say, which we've been to a lot of museums and we've never usually been in there for longer than an hour. But everything at the Twist Museum was just so entertaining and we spent so much time trying to work out how things worked. This one really confused me because you press the button and you can see the light in the mirror, but you can't see it on the actual bulb. Dan and Theo also got a hologram made of themselves, which we now also have a copy of on our phones. My favorite part for sure was the illusion rooms. Like, this is definitely my element. Put me in a space and confuse all my senses and I'm having a great time. As well as it being really entertaining, it's also quite educational in here as well. My mother-in-law is currently visiting us, so she got to join us as well, and I can safely say it was fun for all ages. It's just so nice to be able to do a family activity where everyone can get involved. You can't take a buggy through the museum just because there's loads of spaces where it's not flat, so if you do plan on going with a baby, just make sure you bring a carrier with you. Out of all the amazing things we saw, I'd say the colour flip room was definitely my favourite. They had one side that was black and white and then a replica on the other side that was coloured. Considering the Twist Museum is in Oxford Street, it's such a good size. It also makes for a great day out because after here we then went out for lunch together. Obviously no museum visit is complete without going to the gift shop. If you are in London, this museum is definitely worth a visit.